Hello and welcome to 7 Super Series. I'm Ben from the Bonehead podcast and this is semi-final 2. Seven Super Series is our escalation league for the best way to play Blood Bowl Sevens. Sevens is a fast play variant with a smaller pitch, smaller teams, shorter halves, but bigger gameplay. We've got 5 teams facing off against each other across 10 weeks, then we'll take the top 4 teams and through a series of knockout playoff games, determine the 7 Super Series 3 champion. This is an escalation league, so no permanent injuries, and before each game a team plays, they will receive a single skill depending on their team tier. For our second semi-final, we are going to see both of Ian Warhammer's teams face off against each other, and he's going to be joining us to run his Ogres, the Saber Tusks, and I am going to be playing Mutated Skaven Nonsense by running the Undercity Warpfires, our Underworld's team. Anyway, let's get to the coaches and the teams. Okay, Ian, thank you ever so much for coming back on.
A pleasure.
It seems appropriate. You did, I think, say on the Ogre episode when you ran Ogres, you were like, I'm going to try and get them to the playoffs. And they made it to the playoffs.
Yep, so finals next.
Literally, the next game is going to be the finals. And yeah, the winning team from this will win. Will play against the winning team from the last one. I'm not going to spoil that if you guys haven't got to watched it yet, but it is a very good matchup. Trip's playing Khorne and me playing Elven Union.
Yeah, it was a good game.
Yeah, that was a really good fun one. And I'm very much looking forward to this as well. So I'm going to be running your Underworld team and you're going to be running your Ogre team. This game is sponsored by Ian Warhammer.
Yeah,
Ian,
win.
talk us through the Ogre team.
Okay, so we're going to have the same team lineup as in the last game, so we're all maxed out. We've got all 3 Ogres with block. Our Runt Punter also has leader, and one of our Ogres also has break tackle. And then we've got 8 Noblars for a bit of fun to kick around.
And
a desperate measure.
Desperate measure, which could be really interesting. And over on the Underworld team, they've also got a desperate measure. So this is going to be a Ian Warhammer team off versus and a desperate measure off. So this is an interesting one. We've got 3 little goblins, 1 block rat ogre, a tackle Skaven blitzer, which could be fun against Noblars. We've got a block dodge 2 heads gutter runner, so our mini hackflem, and a thrower, obviously one of the best throwers in the game, with leader as well. So leader apiece and a bunch of skills. Okay, how are you feeling about the matchup?
Yeah, I think if I can get some early casualties on some of your key positions, then we're happy days. Obviously, that gutter's a complete menace. But having said that, you're not massively outstrengthening me here because you've got 3 goblins.
I was going to say, not massively at all.
2, a gutter strength 2 as well, which my Ogres, if they can get onto him, hopefully.
The thrower is the 3rd strongest piece of
yeah.
this team, basically. So, yeah, I mean...
Yeah, it should be interesting.
Roger versus Ogre, I think, if that Kaiju combat goes one way or another, well, if your Ogres can take out the Roger, then the rest of my team is kind of
both with block as well. That could be a bit of back and forth.
Yeah.
But obviously we've got the potential for some frenzy fun
I was
going to
say, I was worried about the Noblars leading the Roger astray. Because sidestep dodge with a little Noblar against a frenzy piece is so aggravating. If they can't power him down, you just lead them off in a merry direction. So I'm interested to see if that guy gets pinned away or whether he can actually take out a big guy. It's going to be a good one.
It's going to be good.
Right, I'm all set. You all good?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get to the pitch.
You're facing the wrong way.
Well, just so that the camera could see them. It's fine. It's
right,
fine.
right.
I just thought I'd show off your paint job on the channel.
Fair
But no, we could put them in the dark bit. I've got a box I could put them in as well if you want.
Well, I mean, you haven't turned this far around, have you?
I did turn him round. You turned him round.
Oh, right. I thought you turned him.
No, I thought I would show off your cool glowy paint.
Oh, okay.
Right. Anyway, have some dice.
And I'll try and roll on camera.
Yeah, the middle.
Yeah.
Right. First things first. Let's do weather. 3.
Ooh.
Oh no, we've got weather again, and that's going to be very sunny, so -1. 2 passing rolls.
Oh no.
Which is for throw teammate as well.
Yes, yeah.
So that is definitely going to be a factor. Well, probably isn't. And then the kick, d6 apiece. Oh, it's a 1.
It's a 3.
A 3. Okay, Ian. Ogres against Underworld. Blood Bowl 7s. Kicking or receiving?
So I am going to kick to you.
Okay. Going for the 2-1 grind tactic. All right. Do you want to take your desperate measure?
Absolutely.
Probably should.
Come on, banana.
Right, 6-6, which is sports espionage. You've hired a spy to steal your opponent's playbook in order to give your team the edge. You may play this desperate measure when your team suffers a turnover. Using this desperate measure grants your team a free reroll.
Excellent.
So that'll be a good one. That's a pretty good one.
That's a good one.
Is that for the end of the drive, or is it just for the whole game? That's just the whole game. And a 1 is you dope. One of your players has been experimenting with performance enhancing potions.
Pretty Underworldsy.
You may play this desperate measure during step 1 of the first start of drive sequence of the game. Choose one player on your team. This player is either their strength or agility improved by 1 for the duration of this game. However, when a drive in which this player took part ends, even if this player was not on the pitch at the end of the drive, roll a d6. On a 3+, they're fine. On a 1 and 2, you must miss the rest of the match.
Oh, it's whether you chance it on the strength 6 rat ogre.
Strength 6 rat ogre would definitely be a boon,
but not one in the casualty box.
I could go for a strength 3 goblin, which would do nothing, an edge 2+ goblin, which might be all right. And then if the goblin goes out, then it's just the goblin that's gone. Edge 2+. I think the other guys are just too important. I actually think we're going to go for an edge 2+ goblin. Okay, so the ogres are set to kick to the Underworld team here. So, Ian, place the ball.
Okay, we're going to go on Rat Ogre's head.
On the Rat Ogre's head. Yeah. Okie dokie. All right, so D8, D16 from the Roger. No kick here, so this is legitimate dice. So 2 to 3, which is going to end up 1, 2 to there.
Right behind the gutter.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm okay with that. Between the gutter and the thrower. And kickoff table.
Okay.
A 9. A 9, which is quick snap. D3 +3. Open players on the on the receiving team may move 1 square. So D3, 1, 2, 3 players may move 1 square. Let's go to there. Let's go to there. And let's go to there. Ooh, I think we'll go for that. Right, the ball lands, and then Mr. Two Heads is going to catch it on a 3+.
He's got it.
He does so, and that will be my turn 1. Okay, turn 1, and we've already got the ball. I'm really tempted to take a greed play already, but we're going to move 2, 3, 4, 5. A goblin in there. Goblin with the right ring over here is the edge 2+ goblin for this drive. Well, for the game, hopefully. He lasts the whole game. We're going to move this goblin up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we are going to declare a blitz.
Ogre.
From the Roger. Oh dear, not a good sign. On Mr. Leader. So, really angry test. He gets it, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That quick snap allowing me to just hit with 2 dice.
Oh no! Oh, you're kidding. You are kidding.
Okay, now we prepared for failure. This guy's got loner 4+. Do I want to burn the reroll this early? I think I do. It's too good of an opportunity. We'll burn the leader reroll, and he gets that. Okay. Let's tick off leader. There we go. So I remember. Which means we get to re-roll into a bush. Okay. So bush frenzy. Now I've got a rush. And oh yeah, the little knobbler. Yeah. It's in the way. And it's
okay. I feel like you deserved that. That was a lot of resources put into
rewarded for that. We'll drop into the sideline. Yeah, kind of a greed play there to try and take out some of the double bonehead dice. Nothing at all. So that, I think, maxes out the Roger's movement, and I'm reasonably happy with how that worked. It could have been better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6.
to there. We've moved this guy already. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bring up Mr. Tackle there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there, and Dodgy McDodge face.
Wherever he wants.
Yeah, basically. Okay, turn 1 for the Ogres.
Okay, so I feel like that gutter's just going to do what he wants.
That
So we're going to
is
put the
the
pressure
plan.
on.
That is the plan.
We'll try and apply some pressure. So we're going to start off with Mr. Break Tackle Ogre over here.
Going for a walk.
For a walk, yes.
Oh,
good. We're both having a good start.
Have a token.
Dunce cap.
Yeah.
We're not going to burn our reroll for that.
Not going to glory reroll.
Okay, then we're going to try and just move this centre block ogre.
Okay, he's also going for a
To
walk.
6.
He's fine with it.
Okay, and what we're going to do is just go. We'll go. I'm just going to move here next to him.
Marking all the players.
Okay, then I think what we're going to try and do is first of all we're going to move this Noblar up to this Rat Ogre here.
Yeah, yeah. We predicted that might be the case. Rat Ogre versus Noblar. Super combat.
Yeah, then we're going to try and move this guy, so we're going to dodge him out. You've got tackle though.
I do have the
which I do need to
tackle.
think about. So maybe I'll just 1, 2, 3,
Be
4.
extra careful of that rolling a 1, I guess.
Yeah, let's do it.
Absolutely baited. Hey, there it goes.
Hey!
Is that a reroll?
So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use my turnover reroll.
Oh, yes. So you get a reroll. So this is your magic power. God,
Just.
that would have been magic.
So 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go in here. And then we're going to do the Ogre Blitz
yes.
onto your Rat Ogre.
Giving you 1 support.
Yeah.
More than me. Sorry, 1 support more than me.
Yes.
Gets the blitz. So 1,
1,
2,
2,
3. You got the 2 Noblars. I got the 1 Goblin, which gives you 2 of them dice.
Yeah.
Both big hits.
So we're going to push you in the way of your own Rat Ogre. Not your own Rat Ogre. You are the Rat Ogre.
Yep.
I will follow that off the sideline. Not sure if it will massively help me, but if you decide to return fire. But let's go. Armor 6. No.
He's all right.
Okay, so he's not going to attempt any more moving.
Take a cheeky
No.
4+ open field dodge. He doesn't even have one.
I am tempted to come and try and stamp on him though. 1, 2, 3. First of all, then we'll move this Noblar, who's right over on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just keep him sparesies. And then we're going to go for a foul on your Rat Ogre. So he's going to come in this way,
Yep.
so that you don't get any defensive assists. But I am going to have to try a 2+ with no reroll thanks to tackle.
Easy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
2+ dodge. Gets it.
Easy. And then a stompy stomp.
Okay, armor 9+ for the Roger is not particularly tough.
3.
It's more than
It's
3.
tougher than that.
Yeah, tougher
Okay.
than 3.
And then we'll stop there.
Okay, turn 2. We really just want a quick score here. Now, obviously, we've got the Roger Blitz, but that went ever so well last time. And like the follow-up Blitz to that would be pretty bad. Although I could bring a Goblin up to even it out, but it would be a 1-dice Surf, which is pretty tempting, I'm not going to lie. I think ultimately getting the Roger out of the way might be the best route, unless there is just a better route, because I do have a lot of movement to play with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not even going to risk it, because you'll 1 and then murder a Goblin. So let's go for the TD with the Gutter.
Oh, he wants to come.
Come on, come on. Backwards.
Yep.
Okay, so 1 to there with no prohibities.
Yep.
He's clear, so 1, and then I think we can go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, but they'll go for it. So we'll go 2 to there.
Yep.
3 to there, which is a dodge roll.
-1, but +1.
Yeah. 4 to there, which is another dodge roll. Which
Ooh,
he fails.
Gets,
Okay. And then to there as well. Dodge reroll gone.
he's done
4 is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 touchdown. Okay, as we rack them up, I better test
Yeah,
for...
give your roided goblin.
Yeah, exactly. Souped up and in. Okay, so ogres are set to receive, and naturally we are set there. We've farmed the goblins off to the front line. Goblins on the front line. Now we've got no kick here, so this is kind of going to be a hit and hope situation. Let's grab the D8, go for the kick. 4 to 6, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 behind him, which is good. That's
Yep,
safe.
Nicely nestled in.
Live for another day. And a 7 is brilliant coaching now.
So you get the plus.
I do actually get +1. It's a 4. It's a 5. Ian gets the extra reroll. Let's add that to the screen. There we go.
Have that.
Didn't usually lead a reroll yet, did you?
Nope. I've only had one turn.
Okay, that's true actually. All right, bounces to the Noblar,
Okay.
who gets a free 4+ to catch.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah, no worries.
Basically, have a touchback. Well, they're not edge 2+.
No, that a goblin
Yeah,
can 2-die block.
Well, that's why I was like, well, do I want a strength 3 goblin? Because actually strength 2 is fine.
Yeah.
All right. You're up, kid.
All right, turn 2. Exciting stuff.
So much has happened. Oh my goodness. So much has happened.
It's been crazy.
I forgot to put the score on. There we go.
Too late, you can't have it now.
Yeah, denied.
Okay, we're going to try and castle up a little bit, as much as the Noblar can, against a extremely dodgy Skaven and Goblin combo.
That's right.
So let's move this one at the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here. We're going to try and move our block ogre here.
Okay,
On
Billy
4.
Block is good.
That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I did postulate the strength of an ogre cage.
Okay, then we're going to try and move leader here. Because if he doesn't, it's not quite as important. So this is just going to be a move.
Yeah. He's good on a 5.
So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wow. Look at that.
Because at least you're going to have to dodge into a few tackle zones if you want to get him.
Yeah, I mean,
push you to what, a 3+?
he's not immune. He's not immune. So
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just maybe skirt the sides a little bit, and then we'll just move him up 1 to there and let you come at me.
that's a pretty good defensive situation there. What we're going to do is we're going to position and prepare. 1, 2, 3, 4,
The
5,
2 P's of Blood Bowl.
6, exactly.
I like it.
Dip, dog, dodge, and dice. Let's bring up the throw. Actually, let's bring the throw all the way around. He's got good strength, so he can kind of be a bit of a sweeper. Now, I do quite like the idea of punching Noblars. 1, 2, 3, 4,
They are
5,
fun
6,
to punch.
7. It's going to leave him on the line, which is probably not a good thing, but it is kind of tempting. I really do love the idea of running that goblin just into Carnage, but we're not going to do that either. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. And again, blank. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. Let's put him there. Let's bring this guy to there. Adding some pressure. We're going to go for a little walk with the Roger, who is well up for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Way, he's going for it.
Get in the way there. We'll bring the gutter to there. And I think that'll do.
Cool. So we've got a few targets here, but we want to just hit the rat ogre because it's fun, I think. And then that opens the line up for the gutter. So we're going to move our Noblar here first. So 1,
Yep.
and then he's going to dodge into the tackle
Okay,
zone there.
2++. He gets the
Oh,
1.
no.
One more 1. Let's do it.
Oh my
he's
goodness!
done it!
What on earth?
The Noblar goes down. Greed dodges, but I also get a couple of double
that was
ones.
not greed. That was, oh my goodness.
That was brutal, brutal luck there. And we need to capitalise on this opportunity, as our friend Lewis would say. First of all, let's turn these very beautifully painted. Good job, Ian. You've clearly been watching YouTube channels on how to paint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chuck Goblin there on ball. bring Mr. Adge 1, 2, 3, 4 into there.
Yeah.
Then the rogue is going to punch him in the head in order to punch this guy.
Okay. He is going to punch him in the head.
Saw that coming. Okay, Adge 2+ guy gets hit.
Yeah.
And an armor break is leading
Dead.
to a casualty.
Well, at least he won't have to roll for his
yeah,
steroids
that
anymore.
makes the rules a little bit easier. All right, now he's going to block the ogre. Now he doesn't even have an assist anymore because he just murdered him.
Yeah.
So 1 dice.
Oh,
Right.
that is...
Drop him to there. Ogre has to follow up because he's very angry. He's just taken out 1 player. Can he take out 2?
No.
Not with those dice. All right, Ogre down though with the Rogue block. That's pretty good. Now, he's in that square. I can't set up any fun shenanigans. It's going to have to be... We are going to do this. Throw out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into there.
Yeah.
I could be overcommitting. We're going to go for what should be a 3-die Skaven Blitz here.
The gutter.
On this guy, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Win support there. Give me strength 3 on strength 1 with block. Oh, you kind of need to get that on there. All right, we got a both down. So we'll drop him to the ground.
That's not what I wanted.
In situ, armor is fine with the double 1.
Now this is pretty crucial.
2, 6.
There.
Yeah. Right. So I would think that
Still
was
got a 1 move and a... Oh no, it was 9 to...
Yeah, it was 9 for the blitz, so it's a couple to go for it to pick up the ball there. And I think we have to try it. So rush to there, could be killing himself. Rush to there again, could be killing himself. Gets the rush, gets the pickup. He's now maxed out movement. Now this ogre is very open, which I'm very conscious of.
About his feelings?
Well, do you know, I think we need to bring him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think, there to tie up the ogre a bit. And that will be it. Turn 4 for the ogres.
Okay, right, so we're going to start by hopping this guy up for 1, 2, 3. Just leave him there. Now I've got a plan. It involves my favourite thing of dodging, which didn't work last turn, sorry. But we'll try it. But before we do that, I think we may as well just take this opportunity to try. Would we? Now you've got a support here.
Yes,
I've got a
1
support there,
dice.
so that'll be 1 dice. So no, I won't do that yet. In fact, what I might do is actually block the blitzer.
Yeah.
So break tackle is blocking the blitzer.
Yep. Gets the bonehead.
So it's a 3.
Ah, you're fine. And
Yep.
drops him down.
So push him to here. And I don't think I'm actually going to follow that. Do you know what? I will actually, because otherwise I'm in the rat ogre's sights. So let's do some armor.
Just wants friends.
No.
6 is okay, even with mighty blow.
Okay, right, now here's the... So we're going to try and stand this guy up first.
Okay.
Ready for a nice rat ogre blitz off, I'm sure. But hey, at least to be in the way. 1, 2, 3.
He's up.
Okay, right, now we're going to do the dodging. So stand this guy up for 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, 2+.
Oh my goodness, come
me.
on.
Different dice? No, he's
Okay.
got it. He's got the dodge.
And then 5 to here.
He's
Yes,
good as well.
Okay, so that's his movement done. Then we're going to move this guy. So he's going to go 1,
Yep, into there. Again on a 2+.
2,
Okay. Going for the redeployment.
3,
Another dodge. Gets it on a 5.
4,
Oh, I see. Gets that too.
and 5.
Oh, wow. Just chucks him in.
Okay, and now we're going to blitz your gutter.
Yep.
Let me just think about this. So I've got this guy here. So you're strength 2, aren't you?
Yes. So with all those supports, it's going to be 3 dice at the moment.
So I I don't get any supports though.
No, and neither do I.
And if he was there,
Oh yes, then yeah,
you'd
you
get
would.
his support,
Yep.
which would take it to 2. I mean, the odds are still pretty good. For a push, at least.
Should have given him a sidestep.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just try it.
Bonehead blitz.
Bonehead blitz on the gutter.
It's a 3.
good.
He's okay.
1.
He's chundering in. 2 dice. Oh, I saw the
Got the
first
pal.
skull. He's off.
He's going.
All right, so that will be the last square the ball was on. Right, 2d6. See what happens to the boy. This could be a huge piece of removal if this goes well.
Where's the camera? Where's the camera?
It's
a
a
9.
KO.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
All right, good job, crowd.
And the ball, so
So this is where it will come back on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Ian.
2.
Diagonally and goes 2d6 diagonally.
Okay.
And where it is square 0. So that's going to be
6.
6 squares. 1 on the knobbler.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
So off.
So yep,
that's
back
the last
there.
square.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I'll reroll that.
Yeah.
5.
5.
Okay.
2d6 again. This is the difficulty with 7s. Is the pitch is small. 7 goes right back off.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's here.
Exactly. And then 1,
Same
2,
again.
3, 4, 5, 6. It's straight
3.
across the
Okay.
middle. 2d6.
12.
Yeah, exactly.
3.
All
Okay.
right.
So 1, 2, 3 here.
And then, did I chuck you the dice? I did. The bounce. 2, 4, which is towards you.
Okay. Just there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's not really great. I was hoping it'd be somewhere further down the pitch. So what have we got left? We've literally just got this one knobbler left. But I feel like he may as well try and go for it.
Yeah,
Because otherwise you're just going to pick it up. So it's a boatload of dodges here. So 1.
1 into there. No tackle. He's good.
2.
Yeah. He's good.
3.
Gets,
Reroll that. That's cocked.
gets
Yeah.
that.
4.
Which he
Yeah.
gets. 5 onto the ball.
5 onto the ball.
Now you still got a couple of re-rolls in hand here, so he gets the
Got down to
dodge.
3.
What?
No, because he was out of a
Oh,
tackle
then
zone.
yeah, he picks up the
So
ball.
that was the pickup.
Yeah. I'm just so used to him having to dodge everywhere.
Yeah. Now, do I rush?
Yes.
Anywhere I rush is just going to go into someone else's tackle zone, really. So I'm actually just going to leave it and save the rerolls.
It's not a bad shot.
And I've got a sidestep, so hopefully we can do something.
Okay, turn 5 for Underworld. I think Ian's going to have to push his luck here to get Motor in 2 turns to score.
Throwing into the sun.
So, yeah, kind of. Goodbye, Knobbler. So we're going to take a greed block right from the beginning. Over here. Roger on this guy here. He's tagged. We've got a Goblin.
Yeah.
So really angry. He's good on a 6. 2 dice. We'll take the push. We'll take the follow. And we'll rage again. Off goes the gutter. And now off goes the ogre there.
Hopefully a bit less.
It's
Oh,
a casualty.
no. For goodness
He's
sake.
gone. Now the Roger is precariously perched there on the sideline, but we've got time. So the Roger has gone. Now we've got a couple of things here that we can do, and I think basing. Now do I protect the Roger? I think this is horrible. This is tough. I think we protect the Roger there. And then we take a 3+ dodge here to mark the ball carrier and mark the ogre. So 3+. 1 is a fail, 6 is good with the dodge reroll. Now we absolutely change dice on that one. And we go for a blitz with Mr. Tackle.
Yeah, onto the knobbler.
Onto the knobbler. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Open field, 3+ dodge. Gets it. 4, 5, 6. You've got sidestep, so it doesn't massively matter which way I attack you. No assists, 3 dice. With tackle and block, I shall block you down, sir. The Noblar is down. The
But
bearded head is fine. And the ball doth scatter to the 2. Haha. It's actually onto the Skaven.
From him?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Which would be ridiculous. And as a 1 and a 3 is there next to the ogre, which makes it worse. We've moved everybody except the thrower, and the thrower's got many tackle zones on him. And I think he has to stand there and just get ready to be pounded by ogres.
Yeah, this is bruising stuff. So let's try and get the numbers advantage back. We're going to start with a block from my leader ogre on your thrower.
Leader versus leader.
Yeah, and we've got 2 assists here.
It's just bad times.
And a bone.
And a bonehead, but you got all the rerolls in.
I've got 2 rerolls. But I mean, I am going to need them in a minute.
Ooh, okay.
But it's a pretty good opportunity, because that would rob you of a reroll next half if I can get him out. So I am going to use it.
All right, trading a reroll now for a reroll for me potentially later. 5, 6,
dice.
7, 3 die block here. Push, push, both down. I don't have block. You do have block.
Okay. We'll take that then.
So stomps him into the ground. Armor of an 8+ with Mighty Blow. Doesn't need it. Carries over. Mighty Blow breaks the armor. Oh,
6
gets away with it
turns.
for now.
Stamp on him in a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, right, let's go. 1, 2. So that's going to be 2 dodges there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Is this a handoff?
Yeah. So I think we're going to do a handoff to this Noblar here.
Yep.
From this guy.
Yep.
So this is what I mean. It's going to need some rerolls because we've got to pick it up on a 4. We've got tackle. So yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Don't just want to give it to the ogre and run it in.
2. Oh, sorry. So 1, 2.
Yep.
So
dodge there because of the goblin. Yep.
Actually, I might have. Well, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to be 2+ either way.
You've got an integral reroll for dodge, but you are dodging onto Mr. Tackle if you go around that way.
Yes. So yeah, I'm going to come this way to start with, and then just do the extra. It kind of makes no odds.
Yeah. Gets the dodge.
3, 4, 5.
5 onto the ball. -1 for the tackle zone.
No.
So that's going to be your reroll.
We'll use the reroll now.
And he gets it.
Okay, so now we've got to try and dodge and rush.
Yes.
So, what should we do first? Doesn't matter. Let's do a 1.
Call it.
We'll rush first.
Yep. Rush first is a 1. But you got the other reroll?
Nope, because I used it on the block. The
Oh,
blitz.
you did, didn't you? Oh, man, so he does go down.
Yeah.
Oh, that was heroic. Armor is broken, and so is his spirit.
Yep.
Okay.
It's the rage.
That was Ian not hitting the table from the top.
So that's a KO. Yeah.
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 I think.
Yeah, because it was an 8.
Where's the magic dice of doom?
6. So, oh no. It's in my tackle zone at least.
All right.
Back to where I started, basically.
Okay, turn 6, and I've got a plan. Hang on, lads. I've got an idea. Right, Roger is going for a walk. And he does it without taking it out on anybody. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. Goblin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 to there. Giving me...
Cover the ball.
Cover the ball? I'm about to punch an ogre in the face.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to go for a blitz with Mr. Tackle.
Yep.
He's going to go 1 into there. His strength 3, 4, 5, 6 now against the ogre. Just looking, just fishing for a push. Push is what we need. Push is what we get. So 1 for the blitz. 1 for the move, 2 for the blitz. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, we will in fact go there and then try and go for...
they are move 7 blitzes.
Yeah, there's 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, good deal. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Depends who wants to get on the scoreboard.
Yeah, I think we'll go for the goblin. At least tackle on the ball. 1, pick up the ball.
Oh,
2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Right, we've got a couple of KOs on the go. Ian, would you like to roll for your Nobbler?
I'd love to. Come on back. We need you, man.
He's
Yes,
back.
he's back.
And 2 heads.
Stay down, stay down. Yes.
No good. Okay, we're set up for the kick, and because it's going to be a 1-10 touchdown try, we're not going to go and do anything unsafe with the ball. 1 to 3. There we go. That's not great, actually. It's probably going to be fine. Okay, right. We need a blitz. 3 is not a blitz. It is, in fact, a timeout.
Oh, no.
No, it's good. You get a turn.
No, we lose a turn, right?
No, not at this point of the game. If we're on the last turn, we gain a turn. It's turn 6.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so we actually go back. This is going to be your turn 5 now, Ian.
Okay, all right.
So that's dece, as they say, and to 5 on the bounce to there.
Not as good, but hey.
All right, over to you for turn 5 now, Ian. Thanks to the timeout.
Okay, yeah, so we definitely just... Objective here is to just claw one back in these 2 turns. So I think we'll mob the ball to start with. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Is that mob the ball or
No.
Nobbler the ball?
Well, I didn't want to say I'm going to knob the ball. Okay, 1, 2, oops, 2, 3, 4, 5. To there.
Yeah, the ogres are allowed to throw them. You're not.
Okay, we're going to move Mr. Leader.
He's going to go for a walk. He's
Yes,
good
he
to
is.
go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if we can bait that rat ogre. Then let's just move up the other Nobblars before we try and pick it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then this one is going to try and pick it up.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, 3+ pick. He's good to go.
And we'll just shuffle back 1.
It's not a bad cage.
No, still a bit open at the side, so we'll try and move Mr. Break Tackle.
Okay, old BT is good to go. Yeah, definitely
There.
seals up that gap.
Okay, and then we'll go for there and see what we can do next turn if you haven't got the ball off me.
Okay, we've got a play on the ball carrier. It's not a great one, it's not a bad one. I think it's going to involve me overcommitting one of my favourite players. So Mr. Tackle, 1, 2, 3 into there to tag up a bunch of players. We'll bring up the leader guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, just tack up a couple of Nobblars. We are then going to talk like William Shatner. We're going to bring this goblin to here and just kind of prepare, as that gives me 2 defenders in the backfield who are pretty good. And we'll go for the blitz on the ball carrier with this guy. They're marked. They're marked.
Yep.
1, 2.
Yeah.
Not really matters, it. 3, 4. Dodge to there.
3+.
Stunty for the win, and that gives me 2 dice. Now, sidestep and dodge shenanigans don't even matter. You do get to choose,
We'll come over here.
and we might as well follow to your spot. Nobblar is a 9.
And explode.
And another. No, just a
He's
4.
stunned.
So he's stunned, but the ball pops out, and the goblin catches it. Trust me on this. 3 goes
There? In the open space?
from where did he die? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It goes 3 into the empty space then.
Okay.
Well, that's turn 6, so there's really not much point in me doing anything. Although following up onto the ball could be entertaining, but having the tackle zone there, it's going to force you to roll some dice to block. So I think over to you.
Yes. this is all down to dice, as Blood Bowl is, really. But
Yeah. No rerolls.
we've got a few things to do, really. So we need to try and clear this guy off the ball. Hopefully clear the goblin, and then just do everything.
Just roll sixes. You'll
Okay,
be fine.
so we're going to start with the leader block on your dude there.
Okay, on Mr. Tackle. Bonehead
Get it.
is good.
dice.
1 support, yeah, so only 2 dice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Got a
pounds him
pal.
down.
So we're just going to push him there. And I don't want to shoot myself in the foot here. Do I need to move or do I need to follow or not? We'll stay there.
Okay. Right, Mighty Blow on this guy
Nope.
is no good.
Okay, then we've got... Okay, so this Nobbler on this goblin
Gets
Getting
2
2
supports.
supports.
Yeah. 2 die Noblar
Okay.
block, the first of the game.
to push. Okay, that's fine. He's off the ball, and we'll get to showcase the power of break tackle in a minute. Hopefully. So that's like the first phase done. So next we're going to need to get the ball and hand it off. So
Easy.
starting here, this
Yep.
Nobbler is going to hand off the ball.
Oh, okay.
1.
3 plus pickup. Anywhere you like.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's a
And it's
2
blocked.
to the half.
And it doesn't matter where it goes.
And I've got my 2-headed boy coming back now.
No.
No, another 2. Okay, Underworld are set for the kick and kicking away to the Ogres again because Ian chose to kick at the first instance available.
There it is.
We'll drop it right there and hopefully stay on the pitch. 3, direction 7. Cheers. 1, 2, 3. Just about going to get away with that, I reckon. It's another time out.
So we lose a turn now,
We
right?
do lose a turn apiece. So
You win
that's
some, you lose some.
gone. And looking for a 4 to the Nobbler, 3 into the open. It's your turn 2, isn't it?
It's now my turn 2.
Turn 2.
Which really puts the pressure on, so I'm going to try and do my best to just go hell for leather and score. So let's just cover the ball anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So at least we got some bodies on. We're then going to go for a Nobbler handoff. So this Nobbler here.
Yep.
1, 2.
All right. 3 plus pickup.
Oh, for goodness sake.
1. Already, Ian.
The
What is
curse.
going on?
This game has fallen apart. I've got 1 reroll, but
If it's consolation, my Edge 2 Goblin and the Gutter are both out.
it isn't a consolation, no. Do you know what? Let's use it,
All right.
because if I don't score now, I'm not going to get 2.
That makes it easier for me to keep things straight and away.
Okay,
Gets
that's
the
something.
reroll and gets it. So 1, 2, 3 for the ball.
That was 2, I think.
2, fair enough.
Yeah, I'm hoping. So we're just going to go, 1, 2, 3 here. We won't risk the extra rush, which I would have done here.
Okay.
And we'll just hand it off to him. If nothing else, at least it's behind the line. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
All right.
This is what is
So,
going on.
4
4.
behind him.
All right, that's a pretty good place to be. Okay, we're just going to chuck on some pressure now, I think. We're going to go for a walk with the Roger. He is fine with it. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which side do we want to go? And then I think 6. Let's pop you in place. It's got a prehensile tail. Could be useful there as well. And now we will do things with goblins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not going to fall into the same trap as before. I'm giving a Nobbler an easy block on a goblin. Imagine that. Right, blitz on this chap from Mr. Orange. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 dice with block and tackle.
Yeah, it doesn't,
Doesn't
need it.
even need it, but you do get to sidestep to your heart's desire, Ian.
All right. let's go over here
All right, I will follow.
in case I can stand up in a minute.
And a
I
7.
can't stand up.
No, not just yet. And left-handed, 3 stun. And we'll follow up to this gentleman as well by some pressure there. Mr. Thrower, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 to there. And this goblin is going to be my safety in the backfield. Turn 3 for the Sabertusk.
Yeah. Okay, so we want to try and get this ball moving somewhere. So what we're going to try is do a block on this goblin.
Okay.
Probably going to regret it.
It's going to go straight into
3
a bonehead.
dice. It's alright, it's going to the triple skull.
It is 3 dice.
Hey, we got dodge though.
Yeah, he's fine.
But he's out of the way. We won't follow that. Okay, then we are going to do a Noblar handoff. So pick it up first.
Easy. He gets it
Okay.
on a 5.
Okay,
1.
So 1. Then we're going to go 2, 3, 4. And we'll try and pass it back to this guy.
Okay, yeah. He's good as well.
Okay. So far, so good. In fact, I did that a bit wrong, but never mind.
I don't think there's a good.
there
there's
isn't
not
a good-
not a good angle there.
I mean, the only benefit of me not trying to dodge is I'm not going to end up on the floor with an ogre.
That is true.
So I think we're just going to go for the throw
All right.
from where we are. So
Bonehead first is
okay, that's good.
good.
Just
Right. Let's bust out the token, and then I think we need to move the camera
1,
back.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So that's going to be -1 for short pass, -1 for the sun, -1 for the roger, with a passing of 5+ for these boys.
Yes, it's,
That's-
we're looking for a 6.
Roll it. We'll do the maths after. That is going to be
wildly inaccurate.
wildly unsuccessful. All right. So
It could still work though.
it absolutely could, in fact. So
What are we
kick off
looking for?
from the ogre, and we're using the template and the token of the same. So
So what are we looking for? A 5,
5, 8, 3 would all be 3 would be bad. 5 or 8 would be good.
7.
7,
Sideways.
So,
Sideways move.
5 squares.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, and landing on a -2, I
2,
think,
yeah.
for wildly inaccurate. So 5+. 2+. I genuinely thought he was going to make it then and just walk off.
Yeah.
Armor is fine,
Okay, ball.
but the ball does
It's
go
going.
rewards.
Onto my.
Onto the Noblar in tackle zone, -1. He gets it.
Where were you a minute ago?
What an incredible passing play.
But a turnover. Right.
Yeah, the ball carrier
Yeah.
got smushed. Turn 3 for Underworld. We're going to open up with a big, juicy tackle block on the ball carrying Noblar. No mercy, and any one of these will do. We're going to take
Well,
the
yeah,
block.
which one- yeah.
We're going to take the block, so he goes down in place. And 4 is
Okay, it's
fine.
alright.
So this Noblar, these Noblars are tenacious. And a
Oh,
1
onto the ogre.
goes to the ogre. So yeah, edge 4+, -1. Oh, thank goodness.
It's the 1.
Oh, it's a 1 and a 3. Puts it
that's-
diagonally there
that's
into
that.
all the tackle zones. So that's fine.
That's something.
That's absolutely fine. Right. Do we just take a 1-die frenzy block on the ogre? Seems greedy. Do we take a 2-die block onto the Noblar? But I think what's going to happen there is you're going to just bounce onto the ball. I know what we need to do. We are going to take a roger block on this little gentleman here.
Yeah.
Angry. He's all right. So, strength 1,
Yeah.
2, strength 5, 6. It's only 2 dice because it's more than double, isn't it? Oh, well,
Yeah,
3
it'll be
dice.
more. So I'm 2, you're 6. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 dice. Why is math so hard sometimes?
Nah.
I don't understand. Yeah. We do. Pound down. You get to sidestep away.
I'm going to sidestep into his way.
I have contractual obligations to follow up. And a 7 is a
Black.
break.
And no.
A 4 is
done.
done. All right, that's cool. That's cool. We are going to do a handoff action with the thrower. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's two tackle zones, so 5 plus with short hands. Oh, double 4s. That's all right. It was a gamble to 1 into the empty square. And that's my turn.
On the floor. So let's start off with a block, I think. Oh, is he? Yeah. Okay, well, we'll start with a block on your thrower. Yeah. Let's see what we can do.
6s.
Pow.
Pow.
Take that and push him there. I'll follow just to get on the ball.
This is Wisdomous. 7, 8 with Mighty Blow is a break. And 4 is stunned. Better be very extra careful with these models today.
Okay, right. Next then we'll go for the handoff. So I was just mathsing this out. Oh, Noblar's on the floor. Not so quick. I've either got to do a rush or a tackle dodge.
Yeah.
So either way,
Absolutely.
it's going to be... So what we're going to do actually is just stand him up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just in case the ball is feeling loosey-goosey. And then we'll try and pick it up with this guy who's in the tackle zone.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, and a cheeky
1.
tackle dodge. Which he gets.
2, 3. Can he pick it up? No.
He drops the ball anyway. You've got the D8.
8.
2, 8 goes on to the ogre.
Oh,
Onto the purple ogre.
you again. Okay, come on then.
It's only -1. He gets the ball.
Well, he's in the
Goblin.
tackle
It's a
zone
2,
too.
so yeah, that's
Oh,
no
lucky.
good. 3 goes to said goblin. Watch this. Watch this.
Yeah. Sums the game up, I think.
That's about time our luck turned the other way. No, we've been extraordinarily lucky this game in every single flipping way. Now he's in a tackle zone, which is, to be honest,
care about tackle zones, does he?
probably fine. Now we can take a block on the ogre with the roger to try and
animosity handoff.
wow, just trying to. I think probably a bootleg with the goblin is the right thing to do. But first we're going to blitz. Which of these Noblars is your favourite?
The one over here. Off the
We're going to
pitch.
blitz this guy.
Yeah.
1, 2, 2 to there. 3 dice on the blitz.
Oh, a D6.
We'll take the
Probably
both
go for the
down.
block.
Take the both down. Armour is a
Broken.
break, and then 7
Yeah,
is a
stunty
stunty KO, and then we'll go to there, tag him up. Now we'll take a little goblin dodge over to here, open field dodge, 3 plus, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and run the goblin round. And then we need to be very cautious of other stuff. Goblin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Terribly sorry, old bean. 6 into there. He rolls over, and we pass.
Right, so I think it's just Operation try and stop you getting 3 and annoying someone in the comments who guessed you'd win 3-0.
Oh, I don't know if anyone's guessed 3-0
1, 2,
actually.
3, 4, 5. Let's just tag him. Okay, we're just going to try and dodge this guy. So this is just a move.
No
1,
tackle. He's good.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, getting right in the way of the ball.
And then we're going to go for the break tackle blitz.
There we go. Going to get all the dice, I'm sure.
So, well, we've got to roll. Bonehead.
Okay, Bonehead blitz.
Hey!
Here's the one.
A classic.
That's no good.
Oh,
what is this?
yeah. Okay. In that case, we're just going to try and stand this fellow up for 1, 2, 3, and then he will try and prehensile tail dodge out.
3 plus.
Hey, why not?
He does have a dodge reroll.
He does have a dodge reroll.
He doesn't have tackle.
But that, yeah.
It's a 1. Ian, 8 is great. And a 9 is goodbye.
That's the Kaz, yeah.
Well, this is just horrific in every way. So we're going to try and blitz the Noblar with the Rat Ogre.
Yeah.
Really angry test. He's good. 1, 2, and let's see if we can 3-die this guy out of existence.
Come on, we're due 3 skulls here.
Oh, I've got block.
Got block.
We'll take block on the Noblar. Armor is
he's getting pulverized.
10.
Yeah. Ouch.
And then goblins.
Yeah. Walk it in.
Oh.
Oh, so we're gonna tease me there.
Now we do have some KOs in.
Yeah. We got a Noblar.
Noblar.
Nope.
No. It's a 1, Ian.
It's a 1.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay, we are set to kick to the Ogres for turn 6.
Yeah.
And we're going to
Let's make this 3-1.
stick with the strategy. 6 to 6. That way.
Okay.
Take it away.
2, 3, 4, 5.
It's going to be
A touchback.
the touchiest of backs. 6 is brilliant. Coaching fans.
Oh, I could
Knuckle.
really do with a reroll here.
It's a 1 for
Oh, it's
me. Ian,
6.
you get to roll the D8
Ooh.
on the 7's prayer to Nuffle table.
A 1.
Oh man, even on a D8,
D8.
Ian, this is ridiculous. Might be a good day to play at club tomorrow.
Yeah.
You're good to go. Treacherous trapdoor.
All right.
Until the end of the half, every time a player enters the trapdoor square, which isn't on this pitch. So never mind. On the plus side, you do get the ball.
All right. Yep, there's only really one thing to do. We're going to go for the throw, but we'll pad out a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just in case we drop the fella, which is fairly likely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go 1, 2, 3 to there. We'll move. Actually, I mean, no point risking a bonehead, is there? Okay, we're going to go for the final play of the game.
All right.
Or my half, anyway. We're going to go for a throw teammate. Bonehead.
Ooh,
Okay, that's good.
it's a good first step.
1.
All right.
So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, there's no real good place to go.
There is not.
So we'll go there.
Okay, so -1 for the sun, -1 for long. 4 to 2
So it's not.
is inaccurate.
So that's okay.
That's fine, isn't
I mean,
it?
I'm happy with that.
Right. You D8 are moving.
Yeah, we're going to boing around here.
Okay, first scatter
4.
is to 4.
Okay.
All right.
6.
Is to.
Okay, yeah. And 3.
He's back to there. So he's going to be landing in 1 square, inaccurate, -2 to the landing.
For a 5.
Easy.
4.
He splats. He 6
that's his
is a
armor.
break, and 10 is no good. We
dear.
are going to take a knee and go to full. And there you have it, Ian. I mean, it was 2 versus 1, me and your dice.
Conspiring against me.
Now, it's been a while since you've rolled like that on the channel.
Yeah.
I feel like the last 2 games were normal people rolls.
Yeah, it kind of, it used to be my thing, and then I sort of was doing all right, and I think I obviously got too cocky and thought I could do normal things.
No, cancelled, absolutely not. I mean, good fun game.
Yeah.
Ultimately, I don't think there was no like tactical decisions that I think it was a case of it kind of snowballed with the Ogres.
I mean, I think the thing with Ogres is a lot of the game you spend
not doing
just
stuff.
trying stuff
Yeah.
and hoping it will come off.
Is this going to work?
When
Yes.
it does, it's great.
Yeah.
And you don't, I think maybe you don't always realise how lucky you are sometimes. And then when it goes the other way, then it's obviously a bit more obvious, where nothing you try works, like even a 2+ dodge.
Yeah.
And that's Blood Bowl, really, isn't it?
That is absolutely Blood Bowl.
They've had a great run, though, this team.
They've done brilliantly.
I've really enjoyed them.
Ogres are so good in 7s.
They're really fun, even when you're losing, to be honest.
They're just potent, and the Noblars are always in the game.
Yeah.
Like anything but a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you rolled a lot of ones. Opening the game for me with double skull, I thought that was
yeah,
going to be...
I was feeling good at that point. I think if we'd have called it then.
Yeah.
I think you covered the pitch well, actually, because you had prehensile often on one side and tackle on the other side.
Yeah.
Which really shut down the dodging
Yeah.
for the Noblars, which is such a big part of them.
Well, we were talking, I don't know if it was during the scene or not, but like the difference between a 2+ and a 3+,
it's big.
even with dodge,
Yeah.
is the difference between automatic and, I don't know if I want to do that.
It's like, I'm as bad as an Amazon now.
Good as a goblin.
Yeah.
Right, let's be glass
3+
half
on a
full of
dodge.
plus this.
Yeah.
I do genuinely right. The 2+, the Edge 2+ goblin would have been great if he hadn't, you know.
The Rat Ogre hadn't. Yeah.
It was the Rat Ogre, wasn't
eviscerated
it?
him.
Yeah, yeah. The Rat Ogre is not on board with performance enhancing potions.
No.
So
It's a clean game. He
Yeah.
says as he's got a big tank of
I know.
warp stone plugged into him.
Was it the Roger that took the Ogre out?
yeah,
off the
that
side?
that was big.
Yeah.
I mean, losing an Ogre
Yeah, it's absolutely massive.
is huge.
Noblars are great, but they cannot. It's just a massive vulnerability.
Yeah.
But no, that was a really fun game.
Yeah.
I genuinely think we both positioned, and you kind of play to your outs. I was trying to explain to this to a guy at work earlier. I was like, you got to play to your outs. You got to position yourself the best possible way, and if things go right, you can just keep going after it.
Yeah.
And I do think that both teams did a lot of work to kind of position right. Okay, we'll position this way. If it goes well, if it breaks my way, I'm on it. And I got the breaks.
Yeah, I think there was
that
one
it.
point in the first half when I hadn't really covered the ball as well as I should have because I was relying on a 2+
That's it.
re-rollable Noblar dodge.
Oh, it was the greed. Yeah, the one I declared a greed block.
Yeah.
Which the double, the 1/1.
Yeah.
That's an absolute turn. Yeah. So you lost a turn to that, and you lost a turn to the riot as well.
But I gained a turn as well. So.
Okay, all right. So only one turn.
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to put spoilers in the video now. So spoiler alert. All right, I feel like we're okay to talk. Underworld go ahead, and they're going to be playing against Elven Union.
That's going to be a fun game.
What do you reckon?
I think elves have got it.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I think actually, just because they're strength 3 across the board,
They have the advantage.
they're going to outblock.
Oh,
For the most part.
Blodge step against the Roger as well is going to be
Yeah. I think. Yeah. It's one of those where if you can get some Kazas in, but I think the Legion they've kind of had a bit of a rough season in a sense, haven't they? But I think they're coming good now.
They only got through to the playoffs on account of Milton running off back to the Isle of Wight with the Undead team.
Oh really? Oh okay, yeah.
Yeah, so we lost the Undead
The bogey team.
I was kind of right. We don't have time to build another Undead team, so they are now relegated. They're just disqualified. Elven Union go through, beat Khorne, who are basically favoured, and are now going to be taking on Underworld in the finals.
I think they'll go all the way.
I
think they will.
Well, look, Underworld, they're Skaven.
They're
So,
great, yeah.
Come on.
They've always got to move.
It's just that opportunity, but elves have got that and strength. That's a good call, actually, Ian. I like that. That's going to be a tough one. But anyway, Ian, thank you so much for lending us your teams and coming on and playing. I think you went 1-1-1 for the season, though.
Yeah,
which
right.
is...
That feels like an ogre score.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so. Most of the time, you'd be really chuffed with ogres with the 1-1-1, and I think they've done a brilliant job. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap up. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back soon with more Blood content. Happy blocking.
Thanks so much for watching. We really appreciate your support. If you want to support the channel even further, please like and subscribe. It really does help us out. Or come join us on YouTube members or in Patreon, where you can get exclusive access to some content, some loot, early access to basically everything we do, as well as regular competitions. Or you can pick up some Bonehead Podcast loot either on our website at boneheadpodcast.com. We've got the Dungeon Bowl things, we've got tokens and stuff like that, or on our Spreadshirt site as well. Everything you do just helps us make more content and hopefully do it of better quality. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Happy blocking.